Hello, Cancer and cross watchers. Thank you guys so much for joining in. Today we are going to take a look at your week ahead tarot reading for February 9th through the 15th. In this spread, we will pull a few cards from the Oracle deck, and then we will get an overview message with the Fairy Tarot. And then we will move into the heart of the message, or the meat of the message, with an original tarot deck, okay? Please keep in mind, guys, the messages here on YouTube are general. They are not going to resonate every time for every person. You are more than welcome to check other signs within your birth chart. It's really about the title here on the channel. So if there's something in the title that resonates, there's most likely something in the message for you. I also do a drawing here every month for 3 free personal readings. If you want to get entered into that drawing, all you have to do to get entered is comment your astrological sign below. Pull a positive affirmation card at the end of every message, just for a little positive boost. And lastly, guys, if you do find the messages helpful, that it's resonating, or just to support the channel, please give it a thumbs up, comment below. All the love and support is very much appreciated, and it does help the message, the word, get out there. So, Cancer, never-ending story and truth be told. Let's get one more card out here for you. Let's get one more card for Cancer Spirit. What does Cancer need to see? Oh, okay. Imagine, manifestation, thought process, thinking in your head. I also see with never-ending story, it looks like you're ruminating about something. I feel like there's going to be a truth that's going to be revealed about a situation that keeps coming into your life. Maybe this is a person, a relationship. And you're going to get a clear understanding of why everything's taking place the way that it is. I also want to touch on, Cancer, that you are manifesting. Your manifestation is your intuition, your manifestation abilities are running high. So pay attention to your thought process. Try not to get into those negative, ruminating, thinking patterns so much. Okay, let's see what we can see about this truth, Cancer. Most important message, Spirit, for Cancer. What does Cancer need to see? What does Cancer need to see for February 9th through the 15th, Spirit? What does Cancer need to see? One more shuffle. Okay. Well, that's a good first card, isn't it? 10 of Autumn, 10 of Pentacles. Let's see, Cancer, what else we have here. Is this what you're manifesting? This card in this deck, so this is the 10 of Pentacles, right? Financial security, financial stability, generational wealth. This card also talks about, in this deck, the steps that you're taking to get there. Okay, so let's see here. Intuition. I'm hearing trusting the process. Trust the process. King of Spring, King of Wands, and the 7 of Summer, the 7 of Cups, with the Death card on the bottom. So there's something that's needing to be released here, Cancer, in order to bring in this abundant opportunity, because this is the underlying energy. Take time to review, okay? And also trust the process. I do feel like you are moving into a more calmer phase. A little bit of confusion, maybe some procrastination to get there. But I feel like it's because this resistance, this thing that you need to release. Okay, let's get a few more cards out here. Okay, so still a little bit of work that needs to be put in. The Eight of Autumn, the Prince of Spring, and the World card. Okay, so I do feel like there is some work, some research, seek information, maybe even a mentor. If this is a business venture, a business opportunity, you may need to seek a mentor, some apprenticeship, schooling, maybe seminar. There is an online website where there are college instructors that actually create courses, college courses on their own, just for side cash. It's called Udemy. And there's courses for everything on there. But if you do your research and delegate properly, you'll find some really useful resources on that website. Just saying. So, Cancer, let's see. Let's see what we can see for you. Let's get the Spellcaster's Tarot out here for you guys. And I do feel like you are headed toward abundance, right? It's probably something that you've manifested, that you've been thinking about a lot. Okay, and understanding that when we're stressed about this dream coming true, when we're anxious about it, rather, it's still a form of resistance. Okay, so how do we get out of that thought process? Well, we have to focus on the task at hand. The tasks, the day-to-day tasks that build up to this dream. Whatever it is, this research, a mentorship, maybe taking the steps. That's what a mentor is good for. A mentor will help you see the steps, and they also help you to be accountable for those steps. Okay? So let me straighten these cards out here. Let's see. Most important message here for Cancer. What does Cancer need to see for this week about this opportunity coming their way? Eight of Pentacles again. So again, this is the Ace, the Eight of Autumns. This is the research card. In this deck, it looks like he's putting in the work to build, right? He's building something. Also looks like he's like hiding or stalking, saving. I feel like there may be a relationship that's coming in, okay, that's going to help you with this business venture, this partnership. It's also going to help you within this work that you have to do. Now, if you have multiple options, because we have this, the Two of Wands with the Seven of Cups, okay, Seven of Summers is options, right? If you have multiple options here, be very cautious. You wouldn't want anybody's jealousy or envy spilling over into your business venture or career opportunity that you're seeking, right? Two twos. So there may be a need here, Cancer, to focus a little bit more on yourself and not so much on other people. I do feel like there may be two options. Okay, so in the extended reading, we'll take a look at these options. We'll do option A and option B for shits and giggles. But there's definitely some confusion surrounding relationships. Okay? I get the sense here, because the underlying energy is the Queen of Pentacles, that there is a need here, Cancer, to focus on self. And I know that it sounds selfish, and I'm sure it does, but you're not going to be able to get where you want to go if you're having confusion in any areas of your life. Okay, so it's best if you are confused about a partnership or a relationship just to take a step back. Be cautious, okay? Balance. Balance is definitely needed here, okay? A lot of caution, a lot of defensive energy just came out. And I started talking about the options. So there could be an option here that isn't good for you. Could be somebody who is, that might be what you're needing to release. Somebody here is a soulmate connection and somebody here is not. Have the Four of Wands coming out. So let's see where this goes, because that's the sense that I'm getting, that somebody here is a soulmate and somebody's not. So Four of Wands with the Hierophant, this is like marriage. I'm seeing marriage here, proposal, celebration. The Four of Cups is, the Four of Wands is the 1111 card, right? So the twin flame, soulmate journey, tradition, abiding by the rules. I feel like there's definitely two options here, okay? The next two cards out is the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, okay? So it could be an earth and a water sign for some of you, okay? It doesn't have to be. Also noticing there's a lot of knights coming out in this reading. We actually have 3 knights present here. Interesting. So knights represent some form of action. All the knights are taking action, some differently than others, right? The Knight of Wands is kind of a more rushing in approach. The Knight of Pentacles is like a more grounded, stable, slow and steady approach. The Knight of Cups is like this more emotional, sweeping you off your feet approach. There's confusion that you're needing to figure out here, Cancer. There's a lot of options, okay? And I feel like one of these options is a soulmate connection. So that's why there's a need here to proceed with caution. Somebody is meant to be in your life for the long term. Now, the last 2 cards is the Seven of Cups with the King of Pentacles as the very, very last card. This very well could be a earth sign that is your soulmate. That could be what that's symbolizing. Bring this back around, Cancer. There's definitely a lot of options here, right? There's a lot of definitely a choice that you're going to have to make. Now, I feel like trusting your intuition, okay? Let's get some advice here. Let's pull some cards for the advice for Cancer Spirit. What is the advice for Cancer in this? Take action. Take action. Action. So, standing your ground, okay? We have the Queen of Swords with the Sun and the Seven of Wands. So, standing your ground, okay? I also feel like there may be a need here to get clear on the outcome that you envision. And I'm also getting the sense here, Cancer, that there's, in one of these connections, there's a lot of water under the bridge. That may be what's holding you back. Getting clear on how you envision this. You know, what vision do you have for the future? Who do you envision as your partner? there you have it. Taking action. It's going to free you. You're going to feel liberated from this burden. But you're going to have to decide. And I feel like right now you're not wanting to, you're kind of taking your sweet time weighing these options. Now, this could be in business very well, okay? I feel like what this is symbolizing is you're choosing a partner that's going to come through in this business aspect, okay? Because I do feel like up here, you are working on something financially. And that very well could be why the King of Pentacles is who is showing up as the person that's going to clear this confusion. Because this card also symbolizes a person who is goal-oriented, business-minded, very focused on what they want out of life, out of their dreams. They also probably have a vision for their future and where they're headed. That could very well be a partner / mentor of yours. So I feel like you intuitively know who this person is, but if you're questioning that, getting clear on what you envision for your future and then seeing which person aligns better with that. You know, which person is going to help you with that dream or build that dream with you, and which person is going to kind of build their own dream or want to do their own thing. And what do you envision? Do you want somebody who's building your dream with you? Or do you want somebody who just leaves you alone and does their own thing? Everybody has different needs. Everybody has different wants. So that's why it's important to get clear on what your vision is. I am going to do an extended reading. We are going to take a look at the options. There's 3 energies coming out, but I'm going to do 2. I'm going to weigh 2 options. I don't know. We'll see what comes out. We might weigh 3. We'll see. Whatever spirit calls for us to do, right? There may be multiple options, so just keep that in mind. However, Cancer, once you're clear on this vision, everything's going to align. You're more than welcome to join us over in the extended reading. We'll pull out the Psychic Tarot. We'll pull out the guidance cards. We will also weigh the options for you. Weigh them out. See where this is going, right? Soul Truth also ends the readings over there on Vimeo. So if that's something you're interested in, the link will be below in the description box. Otherwise, Cancer, the power thought card that's coming out for you is, my income is constantly increasing. I begin now today to open myself to ever increasing prosperity. So, Cancer, that is the message I have coming out for you guys. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.